I don't know how it is for you, but for me, to be Zimbabwean right now means to joke about everything. To never be serious. To laugh and clown like the joke is on them, but the truth is, the joke is on us. To accept police, political, and public abuse without any clemency. To be okay with not being okay.
They are all from Zimbabwe.
To live in the shadows of South Africa, the United Kingdom, the United States, as second-class citizens who are focused on building other people's economies, when the truth is ours is in a total destruction. So we're supposed to respect our elders, the same elders who abuse theirs. Worse off, the same elders who don't respect us. But respect is not a two-way street in Zimbabwe. We are politically correct people. The truth is we are politically ignorant people. We collectively allow Mugabe to pile debt on the country so that when he dies, you and me can repay the debt for him and his children. The Mugabe family now has a net worth of $84 million across 11 countries. While you can't afford to pay your next rent bill, while you can't afford to send your mother to hospital, while our children are being born outside of hospital. It's not that we don't dream, the problem is we do exactly that. We dream. But maybe that's about all we do. Dream. 70% of us are aged under 35 years old. That's 4 million unregistered voters. I have one goal, and that's in July 31st. I want to see as many young people making parliament boys and girls who are not defined by race or class, but are defined by the ideas they want to contribute towards a prosperous country. I know you're worried about rigging. I know you're worried about violence. I am too. But let me tell you something I know about rigging and violence. You can rig from 10% and say you got 20, from 40% and say you got 50, but you can't rig an election from 10% and say you got 80, or from 20% and say you got 90%. It's not possible. Now, violence is bad and I don't support it, but I certainly believe we should prepare for it. No one has monopoly over violence. Who gave it to them? Their violence wins because we let it. My fellow generation, my fellow countrymen, elections are also very expensive. ZANU-PF is heavily funded by some of the biggest companies in the country, such as Puma Oil, Sakunda, Wange Colliery, the Mikos Group, Insco, and a lot of other corporates who are currently benefiting from keeping ZANU-PF in power. So if you and me are going to get into politics, the question is how do we beat this big money politics? It'll cost about $50 million to run a comprehensive national campaign for the presidency. That's me spending $200,000 per constituency. It sounds like a lot of money, but trust me, ZANU-PF already has double. We need to raise it too. So if 2 million of us were going to contribute 25 United States dollars towards the investment of young politicians getting into the country, we raise the money. And if 2 million of us can't come forward to invest in a new generation of young politicians, the truth is, we're not ready. That's the only way we get a new generation of Zimbabwean politics. These kids want to run, but these kids can't afford it. It really is this group of young minds, sharp minds, quick fit, that I call the class of 2018. And if we can help them, they can make it. Now, we may not win all the seats this time around, but we will never win a single seat until we start trying. There is only one question you and me both need to answer, and that question is, are you in or are you out? Me, my name is Lumumba, and I'm in. Are you?